Hi, my name's Sunny, and I've got Panhypopituitarism, which is a mouthful, and pretty scary. But I've been living with this diagnosis since I was a little kid. I know I still look like a little kid, but I'm actually 24 years old. And I'm a little bit nervous, mostly because this is something I don't do often, putting my face on camera. I'm actually really self-conscious about it. I look really young. I sound even younger, but the main thing really is with this disorder, there are a lot of things that come along with it. Obesity is one of them. I'm really self-conscious about, things like this, my belly, but I'm working on getting past that. I'm actually going to start a human growth hormone regimen at the start of the new year, or a little bit after that. I have to wait for the insurance companies to switch over. I'm getting a new company, but the human growth hormone is going to help out a lot with like losing weight and being healthier overall. I don't know if you can tell, but I am a little sick right now. My immune system doesn't really, it's not all that great. The human growth hormone will help with that. Aside from that though, I've got a great endocrinologist, and I visit him about once every 3 months, and he has me do blood work and checks on my levels. And I'm on not human growth hormone. I'm on hormone replacement therapy, which is a regimen of just pills that I take on a daily basis, including prednisone for testosterone. That's the steroid that helps out with just keeping you feeling boosted and healthy overall. The levothyroxine, which is my thyroid medication, and I take birth control for the progesterone, estrogen, stuff like that. If I wasn't on birth control, I would not have a period. And I actually didn't start puberty until I was, how old was I? I think that I was actually a sophomore in high school when I finally started having a period. And it took me a long time to mature physically and develop. I don't even have any armpit hair or anything. I've got hair elsewhere, but that's not something I want to talk about on camera. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if you get help for your disorder, if you have it or if your kids have it, it's very manageable. You do have to see an endocrinologist quite often, and if you don't have health insurance, get it, because it can get expensive otherwise. I've looked at luckily my insurance company covers a lot of it, and I'm sure most insurance companies will, because this is a very serious disorder, and if it isn't treated, you can get very sick, and you really do need to get help if you've got it. But it actually doesn't cost me all that much. My doctor's visits for my endocrinologist on my insurance program is $40 per visit, and my medications, if I buy them all at once, is only $8. My prednisone's $4, levothyroxine's $4. The birth control is free because it's a medical necessity, and I do have to buy vitamin D and calcium supplements, but those really aren't all that bad. The big kicker really is the tests that you need to get done to be diagnosed. That can cost a lot of money, but the blood tests that you're going to need to get done for, like I have to do it every 3 months, that can cost, it usually only costs me about $20, but it depends, like I said, on the type of test that you're getting done. So definitely talk to your insurance provider and make sure that they've got it covered, and make sure that they know that you're getting diagnosed for it, because if it isn't, if they don't see it on the record as a medical necessity, they can charge you up the wazoo for that, and that would suck, so make sure you do that. Anyway, I'm starting to do this sort of video series on Panhypopituitarism, I guess just on a whim. When I decided to do the human growth hormone treatments, I wanted to put myself on camera, take my weight, report on my health, and everything else that has to do with it every day or every few days or so that people can see what the treatment's doing for me, and maybe what it can do for you or your kids if your doctor or their doctor suggests that they take it. I used to take it when I was a little kid, and it did help a lot, but I was a little kid, and the only way that you could take human growth hormone is through injections. And kids' needles don't exactly mix, and I cried, and I whined to my parents, and begged them to let me get off of it, and they did. And I was doing fine for a while, but it's been about, I think, it's probably been about a decade since I stopped the treatment, and my health has declined quite a bit. I get sick often. I've actually been labeled as obese now by my endocrinologist. He's, given me warnings about what can happen if I don't get back on the human growth hormone therapy. The scariest thing that he mentioned was heart failure. I actually had no idea that it was that serious. But it's going to, help boost my immune system, give me more energy, which fatigue is a big part of panhypopituitarism. It sucks, but like I said, it's manageable. Boost my immune system, help me lose weight. With the medications that I'm on and the disorder itself, it's really hard to keep weight off. I try to eat healthy. I try to, I try to be active. It's kind of hard on a third shift schedule to do that anyway. But with my disorder, and yours too if you have it, keeping weight off is a bit of an issue. But the human growth hormone replacement therapy is really going to, help with my metabolism and hopefully get some weight off. So I'm going to record my weight every day, my health, how I'm feeling, because my immune system is going to be affected in a good way by this, and maybe any side effects that might come along with it. I am a little bit nervous about the injections. I'm going to get the NordiPen, which is what I used when I was a kid. It has the tiniest needles, and I'm sure that if you know how to give yourself a shot, you'll barely feel it. So I'm going to, look up. I've seen a video on how to give yourself a painless shot, but I'm going to do a little bit more research into that and try to do this the best way possible, so that I can, see the best results and report them to you. Anyway, I think that's really about all I've got to say. I'm gonna go around to a bunch of panhypopituitarism communities online, share my story, look for people who are, concerned, need some help. I'm not an expert at all, but I can share my experiences with you and hopefully help ease some worry and, kind of point you in the right direction if you need that. Again, I'm nervous about posting this video on the internet, but it's me. I mean, I need to get over that. I'm self-conscious and it needs to stop. So I'm putting this up on the internet. Bring on the trolls. What else am I gonna do? I think that's it. I'll see you in the forums and stuff. And I'll let you know when I'm putting up my first videos for the human growth hormone therapy series. So I'll talk to you later.